So on today's video, we'll look at the current Bitcoin price. Is the Bitcoin price gonna pump in a few days? Because currently Bitcoin is consolidating around the 6.6 thousand levels. Will the price pump? When we take a look at Bitcoin in the macro scale, will the Bitcoin price have a pump in a few years to come? So currently now we're in a reaccumulation phase. This is a perfect buy opportunity to buy Bitcoin. So we'll also take a look at the fear and greed index. The fear and greed index tells us we are at extreme fear. All of the crypto market sentiment is showing that everybody is in extreme fear. This could be a good thing and this could be a bad thing. So stay tuned and let's roll the cameras. So I hope everybody's having a good day. This is me, Digital Dish, bringing you a weekly video. So I hope that video that you've just seen is an eye-opener. Maybe that guy could be the real Satoshi, or that guy just could be a random name that the Bitcoin developers chose. So let's look at the fear and greed index that we have right here. So currently the fear and greed index tells us Bitcoin is at extreme fear. So basically all of the people are in extreme fear. Maybe a lot of people now are basically selling the Bitcoin price. Maybe that price pump shocked a lot of people, causing a lot of people to sell their Bitcoins. But generally, if you look at those top investors, they always tell you that be greedy when others are fearful. So this is a perfect time to start buying all Bitcoin and cryptos at very cheap prices. But I personally believe Bitcoin is at a discount. We might never ever see a Bitcoin price that's below 6,000 ever again. So this is a great time. This is a great time to accumulate. This is a great time to be in crypto. So now let's look at the Bitcoin price. So currently on this chart, Bitcoin has been forming these triangles of consolidation. Bitcoin has been bouncing around these support and resistance lines formed by these triangles. So every time Bitcoin bounces along these triangles, Bitcoin has a small huge breakout to the upside. So currently now Bitcoin did break up and is consolidating around the 6,400 and 6,300 levels. This level is a very key level as it was the level with the most highest volume in the Bitcoin price. This level goes across to the 2018 bear market crash to the 3,000 level. So this level is very key and Bitcoin is consolidating right here. Maybe if you watch this video, the price might change in the near future. So basically the Bitcoin price will maybe to the 8,000 levels. That's where the Bitcoin price is going up to test in the long run, as it is gonna test the legacy trend line here. This legacy trend line is the yellow line up across the 8,000 levels trend line for the Bitcoin price, as it has been ranging around those price levels. So Bitcoin will have to go and test those 8,000 levels back there again. So now let's look at the macro chart of Bitcoin and see where will the Bitcoin price go on in the near years coming. So this is the Bitcoin macro chart. This macro chart is the weekly Bitcoin price charts that we've been witnessing for the past few years. And the yellow line that you see down there is the 200-day weekly average. This weekly average has been a very big support for Bitcoin. Bitcoin has never in its history passed down to this 200-day weekly average of Bitcoin. This was the first time that Bitcoin wicked below this moving average. But hopefully, and just by in a few days, the Bitcoin price did go back above this weekly trend line. This trend line holds significance as we had a bottom around the 3,000 levels back in 2019. After those levels were hit near the 200-day weekly average, the price of Bitcoin had a huge surge up above to the 14k levels. This 14k level was the blow off top where the Bitcoin price pumped back down to test this 200-day weekly average again. So now, will we have another pump to the upside again? We will see in the few years that will come. And also the Bitcoin halving is coming up. The interest rate supply of Bitcoin will be cutting out. This could be the bullish signal that we've been waiting for Bitcoin. Maybe Bitcoin was supposed to touch this level as it pumped up a lot previously to the 14k levels, as it was a quick surge and now price is taking a breather. So now if we take a look at the current current Bitcoin price in the smaller time frames. So basically in this chart, this is a triangular chart where Bitcoin has been bouncing and causing a few fake outs in this triangle. Bitcoin in the past few days did have a week under this triangle. Most traders were trading this week, this price action going down the trend line. But this was a fake out as the Bitcoin price quickly recovered and went back in this triangle. This was a very bullish thing. That means the bulls are fighting. The bears have run out of steam and the bears are losing momentum. So the bulls now are fighting to keep the Bitcoin price up. So currently now the Bitcoin price is fighting against the 6.4k resistance level. This is a very key resistance level as the Bitcoin price has been touching this price target for a few times in this triangle and also in the past. So if we see a break above this level, we could go down or go up. If you go up, we can also touch the 6.8k levels and maybe pass those levels. If you pass those levels, you could see a very quick price action to the 8k levels and where we can test the legacy trend line. If we don't do that in the near future, we could see the Bitcoin price crashing back to the 5k levels or 4000k levels, and that's gonna be a bad thing for Bitcoin, meaning that there are still bears in this space, and I really think that all of the bears now are gone. People are accumulating at these prices and a lot of people are buying Bitcoin at these cheap prices. And I personally believe Bitcoin is very cheap at these prices. Bitcoin is also undervalued as the halving is coming up. So I personally believe Bitcoin should be around the 10k levels when the halving is coming up. And I quite know a lot of people who are selling right now at these levels. A lot of people are panicking as the situation of the virus is affecting a lot of lives. So now this is not a time to be fearful. This is a time to be greedy. These prices only come by once. This could be a very, very, very good opportunity that we'll never see ever again. So when prices drop, don't follow what the mainstream and the public says. You do your own research. You find out more information about what's going on. So you have to stay safe and you have to be your own manager of your own money. That's only a few words that I only need to say because this is your money. Bitcoin is here to stay. If Bitcoin is gonna go to zero, we'll rather see it go to zero, rather not see it go to zero. But all in all, this is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys stay safe. Who's ever watching this video, you press the like button, you support the channel, you spread the word that there's this asset called Bitcoin. So always stay digital.